What's up, everybody? We're back for some more Starbound. Let's keep going. The last time we beamed up, we cooked up some food. We need to go back down and continue working on our house. On the break, we were talking a little bit about old gaming consoles. We went from an NES to PS2 to GBA, skipped a bunch of generations. Interesting. Yeah, I remember having an N64, then PS2 at my mom's house, GameCube at my dad's house. And we had Game Boys. I remember having a Game Boy Color. And then eventually a Game Boy Advance. And eventually a Nintendo DS. I was a fortunate child, chat. I was a fortunate child, for sure. Let's break some of this shit down. Yeah! Not to get political, but PlayStation 2 was 100 times better than Xbox 360. I mean, I think both of them decidedly ruled their generation, so they were both pretty successful in that regard. Right? Are we gonna be able to make doors, by the way? Are doors a thing in this game? I feel like doors are probably a thing in this game. Oh, look how the log texture changes when it's just one wide. All right. Now, what about building roofs, by the way? I guess let's not worry about it immediately. Let's put up our walls first. Which looks fine for now. I do like how easy this is, just like the placing of blocks is nice. We used it all up already? Dude, we need to kill so many trees. Centrist consolist, I see. I have a lot of good memories both with Xbox 360 and with PlayStation 2. I got a lot of good memories with both of those systems. What's this structure over on the left, huh? I've never been that loyal, genuinely. Holy, man. Whoa, look at the painting. Give me this door. Thank you. Village door. All right, I'll be seeing you. Easter Master Race comment. Yep. PS2, a bunch of PS1 games. No PS1 save cards. So there's no saving. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on hardcore mode was sick. Some of those Harry Potter games went crazy, dude. Games, I've talked about this before. This is not an original take. But games are too expensive now. Many games are too expensive. So they can't do shit like that anymore. They're not making, like, licensed games for movies anymore because it's too much of a giant investment, you know? But that shit works sometimes, and like the Prisoner of Azkaban game was fucking sick. You know? Also, I don't think just one tree is gonna cut it. I came back like just one tree was gonna cut it. Or they try and it's straight dookie, yeah. Where did that village door go? There it is. Can I just place you Terraria style? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, but... Oh, it's super, super duper tall. And for the Lego Harry Potter games, Lego games go pretty crazy. I played the, like, Skywalker Saga one, and it was genuinely a lot of fun. Genuinely a very good time. You grew up on PC instead of console? Yeah, I very much so did it. And I know that's, like, everybody's kind of got a different story with that, you know? I was definitely a console kid for a long time. I built my own first, like, actually capable PC in, like, 2016. And that kind of eventually got, you know, filtered out. And I got, like, a better laptop later down the road and started doing some PC gaming then. They try, but interested parties force them to play it too safe. 100%. 100%. Give me all this. You guys hear this music right now? We did. We have a music mod installed, by the way. We have Frackin Universe. We have, like, a music mod recommended by one of our mods, as well as the thing that just gives us the quick bar to access stuff. Whoa, hadn't opened this menu. Interesting. I was a mobile kid, Clash of Clans. Chad, I've never played Clash of Clans. Hex looks at the mobile store and is like, there's not enough gacha here. They need more gacha for the mobile store to truly rise to its potential. Now I'm just gonna like build a stone roof, I guess, and see how it goes. Not enough hentai games. Hex, you see the start of this shit where all the tentacles showed up? I thought of you. Like, you know who would fucking love this? I need a door on this side, too. Everything sucks. For some reason, I thought I'd be able to, like... Yeah. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Carve out a little hole here. Yes. And then the yumpage is prime. You can't build beneath your feet, which is weird to me. Right, shit. I beeped it. Building is impossible. Incredible stays in your hotbar through the entirety of the Terraria platform. Platforms? Okay, so platforms are something we want in this game. Good call, Mira. Good call. She's always thinking wood platform. A nondescript wood platform. Okay, 20 of these fuckaroos. What a starbounder. I'm learning. PC Gaming. Clash of Clans is pretty good at first. That upgrade started taking genuine weeks. Holy shit. Platforms are endgame gear. Alright, we got 200 platforms. Let's put these on 3. We're probably going to be using these a lot. Yeah, it's just a Terraria platform. They ripped off Terraria. The place distance is pretty nice, at least. I'll take that. I like this foggy effect, too. Look at the planet in the distance. That's pretty rad. Yeah, Red's got to get on suing these guys. I really enjoy that it lets me place like that. I don't have to, like, do it under it and then break it, you know? That brings me joy. We did not measure this shit out. We're about to find out if it comes to a point or if it, or what? I'm out of stone? You gotta be actually shitting all over my tits. We ran out of cobblestone, chat. How the fuck? I missed shift to put torches. Why are you doing me like this? Oh, it's on right click. Why does this look so terrible? Build a cobble generator. I think we need to get rid of this little part here if it looks like a duck. Do we have any logs? I only have 2 logs? Man. Okay, we're gonna harvest these logs back. Level it out on the other side. I do genuinely very much so enjoy the music. It's bringing me great joy, chat. Alright, so you want it like that? And let's give it a little flair. Put a guy like that so we get a little roll. Yep, cute. Okay, and now we need to go steal another door from that other place as well as get some more stone. We gotta be getting hungry, right? We're like halfway down on this stuff. Chat, I'm having... It's funny how it works, like... Rather than just looking around and dying and stuff, I'm having a great time now that I'm building and harvesting resources. I'm chilling, man. That cobblestone, you can't see that spot? It is cobblestone. Loving the dirt floor. Casey, that's PM. That's PM. Frankly, a little uncalled for. It's a good theme for a medieval town. Yeah, it's nice. I like this, like, stone floor over here, by the way. Give me that copper. I've come to this world to take its riches, like the bad guys in Avatar. I'm here for your unobtainium. The clown painting is crazy, bro. The buildings look nice, though. Like, showing us these little prefab buildings with the windows and stuff, man. Not too shabby. Any looks can there be? No, I wasn't saying... I'm not saying I expect them to be different, Sister of the Sea, than the Terraria ones. I was just confirming that it's like, yes, these work exactly like Terraria platforms do. Put them on to add a picture of yourself. Look at the way this bed's sagging, by the way. Certainly can't be very comfortable. Okay, we've got 96 cobblestone now. Do not come near me or I'll kill you. You gonna attack me? Yes. I waited that time, chat. Whoa! That was cool. That was my special ability. That was sweet. That's neat. Excited to see what more stuff like that there is. Okay, place one of you here for symmetry. Alright, what's wrong here with the symmetry of all this? A lot. Is this the Crunch House? This is the start of it. This is the start of it. And as soon as we're done, we're going to be told that we need to get the fuck off this planet. I guarantee it. It's probably going to be way too small. It obviously is basic and not very pretty at all. Why does this look so fucking jank still? I guess it's because there's no door here and the background's like different. Nice house for blowing up this planet. Yeah, that's coming. Get that out of there. Those ones. Oh, yeah, I was hitting a bigger area than I kind of needed to there. Something to do before leaving? Sure, go ahead. The stone lip on the right side of the interior is too short. Oh, it still is. Yeah, I thought I made it. Now it's even, but the background here is making it look all fucked up. Now it's actually even, right? Yes. And it looks it. Yes? Symmetry, yeah. Oh, trust me, I want the symmetry too. Alright. Explore played a decent amount. I know you're planning to, but you know. Yeah. Mira, how little do you think of me? It does feel asymmetric. Yeah, something feels wrong. Symmetry in the room with us. We're out of stone already. Little sister. That's like gravel or something. There's a little canister down there too. All right, here's our cobble. Symmetrical, you're just tweaking. They're a ruler tool? Maybe, but that's for nerds. Not absolute Giga Chad diva vampires like us. By the way, we're hungry, we're hurt. This is real life, man. This is the real shit. I feel like the indicator for where I'm mining could be a little more distinct. I see it. I see the like blue glow and stuff, but it feels like it could be a little more distinct. Built enough shit to sniff out asymmetry? Yeah, I do too. Sometimes asymmetry is good as well. What is that bird? Dead meat if it comes near me. Can you change the miner color and settings? I wonder. No. There is a zoom level. Eventually, we're probably going to want to play zoomed out, but I'm going to leave it at the base for now. All right. We got our cobble. I'm hungry as hell. What's the food situation here? I've got food, right? Yeah, cooked poultry. Okay, huge. The torches are asymmetrical. That's what's setting it off, Beefy. You're right. So hold on. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's wrong for sure. It needs to be one in from that. Hold on. Let's place it. Oh, God, tit. God, tit. That's symmetrical. I need you to be on left click. Oh my God, the fact you can't move stuff on that bar makes me want to scream, man. It makes me want to frickin' scream. Okay. Right there's symmetrical. Just eyeballing it. That's symmetrical. Ooh, look, we can have our torches, like, hanging on the side of those. Divine teat. Okay. That looks pretty good. It's super basic, but it looks pretty good. I like the way the torches can be placed, like, on the wall like that. That's nice. Yeah, very, very basic, but a perfectly functional little space to put down some stuff, right? It's a little hut. We might even be able to move an NPC in here. Yeah, basic keeps the mobs out. It's gonna get the job done. Why can I not dig this dirt? Oh, I'm right-clicking. Pitch short and no testicles. Yeah, those are good deltas to point out, Beefy. You're not wrong. Don't do this to me? Okay. I feel like there must be some kind of night vision stuff you can do to make this race better. You know what I'm saying here, chat? Maybe exploring at night isn't the way, by the way. Can I just steal this bed and then go sleep on it at home? Take all this shit. We're taking some timber. What's our house missing? A goon cave? Second door. We need the door. Concerning comments on how the races could improve. From a game design standpoint, it's no Frieza, no Frieza. Be all these doors. Nothing, but it is a chest and it's medieval. I like medieval stuff. Give me this bed. Cancel him like a Netflix sub. You take the stuff out of your ship locker? No, I did not. I took the flashlight and then I left the rest of it in there because I was like, I don't need it. But it's okay. I'm not feeling stalled. I'm not feeling gameplay friction that's unwelcome. Broken stylish bed. It is broken, unfortunately. Don't freeze a sympathizer. What's your opinion on Saiyan? To catch anyone up who's not familiar with this, I at one point said that I liked playing Frieza in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I hadn't watched the show. I knew nothing about Frieza, and I just said that Frieza was my favorite character. And since I have been called, you know, a racist and so on, which makes sense, Frieza did commit space genocide. I'm just saying that I didn't endorse that behavior. I wasn't aware of the behavior. It was born of ignorance. That ignorance has been educated. That ignorance has been educated and is no longer, you know, my opinion. Man. Been caught up on Frieza's lore. I mean, enough of it. Can I sleep in this fucker? No. You cannot sleep in this fucker. This makes sense. Come on. Oh, wait, we should replace the door, the floor, actually. So I don't keep getting fucking clowned on. Till the day I die. Peak cinema. I know, crunch, comma, puff. No! Really doesn't look very good as cobble floor because there's cobble right beneath it, does it? I feel like that would look way better if it was logs, chat. I think you need to log me like a fucking tree for this. Hold on. Hold on. We got some logging to do. We got some mother frickin' logging to do, chat. Block swap would be incredible, by the way. I like how they modeled this after Terraria, and then we're like, you know that sick quality of life shit they put in there? Let's take that out, man. Let's take that out. Front X Puff. I knew it was gonna destroy the door. I knew what my shit would do. Oh, our floor is gonna be logging, bro. No! Also make it so you mine in 2x2 squares, yeah. I would greatly... That actually should be a toggle, whether the default is 1 square and shift to go 2x2 or the alternate. Block swap's actually quite a new feature. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that's once again my ignorance is showing, chat, because I played Terraria in 2025, the year of our Lord. We're now in 2026, the year of utter irredeemable straight from a sphincter shit. Rip to 2025, pour one out. Dance Macabre? What, is that the song? We're playing with like a music mod pack, so there might be some special music in there. Please have enough? Tit! The Noah's legit 1-to-1 of your Miyazaki finger shorts? That's funny. It was me that said it after all. Look at this little gremlin fuck. Bro, you want to have your kidneys excavated? Is this healing me? Let's test Nutter's troll from earlier. I don't think it was healing me, chat. I think that was bona fide horse hockey. It feels strange not having like an axe to chop trees, but it's kind of nice to consolidate the tools, so I'm not complaining. Well, I am not complaining, man. Whatever we're setting up here, too, I have a feeling this is not going to be the planet we settle for, like, our main base if we're going to other planets. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm misunderstanding stuff. Alright, how many logs did that give us? 19 logaroos? That's not too bad. Can you harvest the stone brick in those ruins? Almost certainly, yeah. Would make a killer roof? It would, but to get enough of it to make my roof would be difficult here. Our roof took a lot of blocks, and we break this shit slow as fuck. Like, we got 9 of those heavy stone bricks that way. We have 15 of them total. The cobble does genuinely look like dog shit, though. The cobble does actually look bad, for sure. But anyways, we got some logs back. Scavenger building brain is tingling. It's okay, I get it. You know what would look kind of nice? You know what would look kind of nice? Make it 1 row down instead. Like a sunken living room. You're really not gonna let me dig... You're gonna make me do it like this? What the fuck? Oh, is it because I'm over it? Yeah, it's because the thing... Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. It doesn't look like a Pizza Hut. That's true, Nightlife. I'm excited to, like, you know, it's going to be good to get together with my family tonight. But, I was looking forward to playing some Hytale during the variety segment tonight. Because I don't know how much more we're really going to be able to do of it on stream apart from starting the community server next week. Alright. Miwa, out of curiosity, why do you prefer specific tools? I think having one tool is kind of nice. Block was mine. It's just that block item is the same exact size as the block itself, and thus can get stuck in place of a block and look exact the same. What? That's crazy. Gonna mull over what day that'll be? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday, probably. I do want to get back to Hollow Knight as well. Yeah, I like this. Just slightly sunken, chat. Oh, I had like 2 options there. I like the immersion, and swinging a tool is more satisfying. That's fair. Yep. Actually, a row of stone as the foundation could look kind of nice. Much as I want to use those other ones, let's use cobblestone. This is what we've got a lot of, and I'm gonna like get almost all the way there with something else, and then... Okay. Oh, now I want to like fucking draw on the walls and like put like some stone accents and maybe open up a window, but let's hold for now. Let's hold for now. We're also hungry as shit. We're also hungry as shit. You're raw. You're fresh for a while. Do we have no more cooked food? Baked potato. Whew. And a little low. Which was fun, like an axe pick. Yeah, true. Fuck with the cobble border in the floor, right? Yeah, it's nice. And that's why I'm saying that's now making me think like I want to add more accents. Like we could maybe put some like a stone half wall thing with like some columns and then windows would look nice. But then that's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna make no more progress in this stream. So let's put the doors down instead. Because I love building in these games, man. If that doesn't come across in these videos, I fucking love building in these games. I still need there to be some progression to like draw me along, you know, but I really enjoy getting to build. And of course it's nighttime. We probably honestly just beam back up and sleep upstairs, cook up some of our food. You're not available. Why are you not available? Because I'm in combat or because I'm inside? Because I'm inside. St. Petrine cross in the middle. The fucking scientific name for the inverted cross. It's Christian name. What's up, Oscar? You selfish son of a bitch. Cook these steaks. How's your urethra to beam? That is kind of sick, Beefy. I'm not even gonna lie. So, like, go up to the top and there's like a skylight shaped conveniently like a dickhead that I shoot out of. I'm gonna use that. Alright, Oscar, you coming up? Or are you gonna just keep being a, just a little cunt? Alright. He made his choice. I didn't make his choice. He made his choice. Gizmo. Or Leviathan cross? The hell's a Leviathan cross? Oscar's channeling Gizmo energy? Honestly, actually, Gizmo, that's more Oatmeal. Gizmo is the cat that always comes and sleeps with us in the bed. Oatmeal sometimes will go sleep on, like, the couch or someone else's bed or something. Which, once again, we call shandying. After Shandy from America's Next Top Model. If you know, you know. And then we eat up some of our freshly cooked steaks. We beam back down. Brimstone, Icon, and Isaac. Which one's the Brimstone, Icon, and Isaac? We're back, by the way. It's still nighttime, which is inconvenient to me. Hopefully I can get beds that I can actually put down here so I can just rest on land, because now we genuinely need to explore. Oh, Leviathan Cross equals Brimstone and Isaac. Okay. I need to get my sword skill up, man. Alright, we take it a little Damahe. So the swinging my sword costs stamina? It does, just very little. We also, I guess we do technically have a little bit of night vision. Right? Or do all characters have like this like FromSoft-esque glow? Because we kind of do have a little bit of night vision. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. No, yeah, I know what you... When you say a cross with testicles, I know what you're talking about. Flashlight would be sick in this game. Mira. You gonna play me like that? For real? Alright. Put up some torches in here for the sake of exploration, and so I don't have to beam a flashlight around to see, like a Neanderthal. They have a TV in here? What the fuck? I guess actually we have spaceships. A TV shouldn't be that surprising. But they have like medieval furniture and then spaceships. Ooh, look at the decorations. I'm all webbed up. There's like banners to take here. Look at these tables. I don't really have like room to... I guess actually I do have a lot of storage space, don't I? Now that I think about it. As part of that, it's a CRT. Great for playing Melee, man. This house is cute, though. Look at this little outcropping and stuff. Great inspiration. Hey, what's up, bird? CRT and spacecraft confuses me. Like, this house, I love having pre-built structures like this in survival crafting games to show you the kinds of things you can build or give you a place to inhabit if you don't feel like building something yourself. Like, we could theoretically fix this place up, you know? I would squat and renovate this, but that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We got literally fucking Zelda music playing right now. Yeah, this is just the Zelda theme, yeah. Alright, here we go. It's a cute little house, man. Feel their shitter. Do I need the shitter, chat? I feel like I really don't need the shitter. The cooking been going? Yeah, I think Mira, honestly, I think we're pretty much locked up. I'm gonna take a look through myself as well for the post Monday, but like the stuff you said about the dictionary stuff for the thing, maybe we could do that, you know. We're pretty much there. The Noida video is going to be going live on Monday, everybody. The next edited video. Expect a ping for me. This is kind of going away from this video for a second, but we're going to be putting up our next like big edited video on Monday. Expect a ping for me for sure. I'm not naked on that one. That's true. Expect a ping for me for sure. Please watch the new edited Noida video. Even if you don't watch it, please play it and let it run all the way through. That watch time is literal gold. Those clicks in that watch time is literal gold to me. Really hoping this one takes off. So yeah, gonna be looking for some support there, everybody. Eee! Oh! I woke up Gizmo with that. Gizmo, I'm sorry. You deserve better than that, Gizmo. That bird just fucked me the fuck up. That a bunch of people just straight up end up watching it anyways because it's a fun one? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so for sure. I hope so for sure. I'm just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be asking the homies to come in force to hopefully just get it in the algorithm's favor, you know what I mean? We just flopped so hard. Ooh, our ship name. Our ship name. My fucking dick, bro. Huge. Accept. Is that a baby thing? What the hell? What is this? Unless he's been played all the way through. Let's go, bird. Alright. I guess whatever. What happened, happened. Oscar, where were you? Pets. Gizmo's cat tree. It's too late. It's too late. The name has been set. The name has been set. Query it. Alright, let's go get our goods. Yeah, try it again. I'll meet you in the skies. Huge. There was a corn plant too? I see it. I don't need to pick up every little thing. The duck wants blood? This duck is crazy, man. Alright. Get some more wood. I kind of want to just explore, though. Let's just get some distance. How much money do we have, by the way? 334 bucks. That's actually very close to having enough. That's very close to having enough to buy those pantaloons from the merchant. If they're even still available. That kind of stock might, like, change out day to day. Also, it seems like we can get a lot of this stone material if we wanted to build with it. But yeah, look at the way they've got these wood columns up the back with the different textures of wall. That shit looks awesome, man. Iron or copper? I don't know. I think that was copper back there. I don't know what this is. I guess we could find out. Nice cape. Thank you, Billy. You know we're a drip first. Ooh, it is iron. We're a drip first kind of gamer. I know that we should be making crafting tables and stuff, but I feel like exploring, chat, so we're going to explore a little bit. Ooh, look at this little bridge. I want the lanterns. They're cute. What makes this game spacey? Watch this, Billy. This is our home base. We're still only at one planet right now, but my assumption, I don't know this because I'm still early in the game, my assumption is we're going to be going to different planets and stuff. We're going to be going to different planets and stuff and going down to them to get different materials. That was ore farming. But this is kind of like our home base where we like cook and stuff. And then you'll see here when we go to beam, it's like beam down to the current orbited world. And right now we're on this ship and our ship is derelict and we need to like repair it and stuff. So we're looking for stuff on our pretty world. Sorry, I was reading. We're looking for stuff on our world to repair our ship. Muncher's dick is so big it had to be stored in the planet's orbit. Okay, it's the one thing about this game, man, it's always nighttime. There's no magic. People were saying there is, like, space magic. He is stored in the orbit. What's up, Rather Ancient? Maybe we should get the flashlight out, by the way. Just don't tell Mira. Melee ranged flashlight is decent, like, first 3 block energy. The flashlight's kind of weak as shit, though. We're gonna actually, you know, get down to it. But yeah, so Billy, another thing to kind of show you part of what they're doing, which seems interesting to me. If we go in here and GPS, yeah. So look, we can see stuff about this planet. We're at Ruckback Vectix 3. And it shows us what biomes there are. At the different layers, what different biomes we can find if we look around. It looks like we're in Lush right now on the surface layer. You can also see, I don't know, other stuff. Yeah, what ores there are. and shit like this. So I imagine there's a bunch of randomly generated planets with different stuff. Ain't no 5,000 lumens. Cat doesn't want to sit in your lap because he's actually a highly intelligent being that maintains your ships and you talk to him as if he's a cat. There's no evidence for that in Nightlife. That's conspiracy. Bro has a shell phone, yeah. Alright, pick up the corn for Sister of the Sea. Corn me. Wheat seeds. I keep falling into damn ditches. Man, we better be able to get... Oh my god, the ducks. The goddamn ducks. Tony Soprano me. Alright. The cock a cave duck. You're not gonna let me grab these ceiling ferns? Oh shit, I had platforms on 3 before. That was smart too. Platforms on 4 is okay though. That's acceptable. You gotta be shitting on me. You gotta be shitting on me. Yep. Alright. I should get another ranged weapon, by the way. What is that, a damn dingo? Coming to steal my baby? At least he had baby back ribs on him. He was coming back from the outhouse with a doggy bag. Or sorry, the outback, not the outhouse. Platforms on 4 sounds like a good album name. It actually kind of does. Give me your innards, tree. Holy. SSD motherboard, CPU, and power supply arrive. Let's go, Billy. That's exciting, man. New PC is exciting times. Alright, I'm gonna fight you in the moonlight. Thanks for the 10 pixels. A dash or something would go crazy. I feel like I got no recourse here. Just new first PC. Have you only had like laptops or something before? Sorry for your wallet, yeah. Little grave here. What is that, by the way? It's just a candle by the grave. That's cute. A shield of Cthulhu, honestly. I guess we gotta like try to amp up our knockback and just play better footsies. I'm just killing chickens everywhere, man. Don't you hit me with that pollen ass shit. Give me the Wheaties. A dragon. A dragon of the wood, chat. Mystical. Regal. Oh, no, 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 no. Owned. Get owned. Better luck next time. Bit worried about building it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I was worried as fuck when I did it too, Billy. I had one of my roommates at the time like help me with it. But yeah, that's part of the reason I went with a prefab this time is because I just did not, or pre-built or whatever, I just did not want to deal with that stress again. And I was willing to pay a little bit more money to do so. Camel alligator, cameligator. Cameligator seems like sounds like a very specific lawyer, you know what I'm saying? We're low as shit. Let's go back. We got a bunch of resources. Let's not leave them. We can do this to teleport back to base, basically. We could also heal up here. What am I looking at? We picked up some food. Let's go ahead and hit this pot and see what we can do. Boiled rice. Can't make them. We can cook some ribs. I want some baby back ribs. Pearl peemy. We make some corn. Robo snacks. Type robot food. No, thank you. We're not fleeting no damn clankers around here. Type vegetable. Technically true, but not written. You know. Doesn't pass the vibe check at all. Okay, heal me up now. My parts of warranty, so won't be the end of the world even if I do damage something. Nice, yeah. At that point, though, I feel like part of the fear, too, is you're just so excited to get to use it, you know? Robot food just like electricity. It was literally nuts and bolts there. Hit this pot and see what we can do. Good call, Mira, genuinely. Also, you guys want to see Gizmo for a second? She's an angel. Wrong one. Look up this way, Gizmo. Big yawn. El Goober. All right. Wonder what that room's supposed to be for. If we're gonna, maybe it's like if you have co-op or if you bring other people. We also can stash stuff, though. Very nicely, I'm not hitting inventory issues at all yet. Gimmo's not interested in the limelight. I'm not hitting money issues whatsoever. Or sorry, space issues whatsoever, which is great. I really like the separate tabs in the inventory. That's a really nice, just like base thing. Also, base being able to move these windows around is great. He's most posted and just chilling. 100%, Zach. She's just hanging out with us. Welcome back, by the way. I hope your Dota games went well. Active text. Hold down to commune with your blade. Activate with F. Ooh, hadn't found that. What does this do? Ah! Tech monster glow. It made me glow. Oh ho ho ho. Cookie potential perspective ship. Are you just gonna say like I can put like stations and stuff here or something like that? I'm aware. I haven't started doing it, but sure, go ahead, Mira. Now time to fungal shift. Placing a block with that too. Yeah, no, I know we can build out the ship. I don't know. I guess I just haven't started yet. What's your ship with polymorphine? I don't know. Once again, I'm not lacking things to do here at all, Chad. I'm not lacking things to do at all. Don't kill me. Alright, we need to go back to sleep, chat. Good run. Good run. Let's entertain me. Place a block. Wow, you can really just place them straight up. Yeah. You can just place them straight up. I did think it'd be like a little weirder than that, to be fair. How do I guess I just don't. Air Force for the pimped up ride. You'd have better lights for in here, but for right now, just being able to see is nice. And yeah, I feel like I would want to expand this, but honestly, it's like perfectly functional for what I need it for right now. So I feel like why, you know, I don't need to mess with it. But yeah, you could just make your whole house in space, it seems like. I can't break this, though, right here. The, like, outer part of the ship I cannot break. And yeah, I kind of don't want to... It looks cool as a sword right now. The torches on the interplanetary ship, yeah. I want to see medieval castle floating in the sky. That's what I would do. You guys know that's what I would do. Pretty sure that would kill you? I don't know. We haven't established that my character needs to breathe. Wait, no, did I break some of it? I did. Whoa! Oscar, do not come out here. Oscar, do not come out here. Him. Oh, Oscar. Woo. Okay. Sloped darkness. Put you there. Put you back where you're supposed to be. Huge. Suspense, air needed, confirmed, yeah. Interstellar 2 and different. But yeah, no, I do want to expand this, but also it just looks so cool right now. The ship's literally made out of darkness. It looks so cool right now that I kind of don't want to fuck with it. I'm also confused about this door still. Hey, what's up, Aliquin? Have this game and never started it up even once. It's been fun so far. That's just a latch for the door. Nova don't need air. We don't... Nope. Hey. Break this shit. Yeah. Okay. Now hit me with this guy. Put the door back. You still gonna work? No, you're like no longer wired. Sloped black glass. Fire resist for sure. Just wanted to poke at the perspective. One of those memorable moments. Yeah, no. That's totally fair. But like, this is cool. We're exploring, you know, these systems now. Boop. Give me my wood back. I like the little feety maneuvers. I also like how there's no kind of like airlock or anything. You can kind of just like, it's alright. Just go, bro. If you want to just go outside, you can just do it. That makes more sense to me, actually being able to use the door to do something and go. Okay, now let's heal up, and then we gotta eat some more. Feety maneuvers. Tarantino has entered the chat. What if you just didn't float? You just fell? All the way? Became a meteor burned up in the atmosphere? You would, right? If you, a human being, somehow, you know, entered the atmosphere and started gaining velocity towards the planet, they would absolutely just burn up in the atmosphere, right? We can't take that shit. This isn't Crank, you know? But create invisible immediate radiant particles to cuck dark matter and vacuum. They cuck the fuck out of dark matter. I love the idea of being like, you know, oh, bro, you thought that shit was real? Einstein cucked that theorem back in fucking 1937, bro. Hurtling towards the surface at Mach fuck. You're orbiting, you could just keep in the exact same position with your ship if you went out. That's true. Because you would have that, like, momentum or whatever. I'm saying if you somehow had momentum towards the planet. And we're accelerating. We also now, chat, so I've got some food. We can eat up. I really want to press tab to open my menu here. You want a genuine answer? Because there is one. About whether or not you would burn up on going to the atmosphere. I think you would, but sure, go ahead. I genuinely do believe the answer is yes. We have rope as well. Climbing and tying things together. I wonder what we can tie together. Remember, spaceship would not burn you up. Felix Baumgartner did it in 2012. Yeah, but from what distance? I'm saying if you were in space floating, like, let's imagine you're an astronaut in one of those things where you have, like, air to push you along, and you get yourself to zero momentum, and then you accelerate directly towards the planet, and you re-enter Earth's atmosphere and start being subject to the gravity. I'm pretty sure you would fucking start going really fast and burn up. I understood on which MC mod pack I'll be playing through. I was looking for one that changed the environment a bunch, so a decent amount of tech. Reftoria serves my purpose. That's my recommendation. Interesting. Too beefy for a server. Gotcha. We're definitely going to mod Minecraft at some point. I don't know when we'll do it. We got lots of stuff on the horizon. Ooh, Miracle Grassroot. Heals a bunch of HP. I meant the mechanics of the game. Oh, no. I wasn't talking about the mechanics of the game at all. No. I was talking about a very reasonable hypothetical where somebody is catapulting towards the planet and burns up in a ball of fire. Anyways. We should build a little platform here to land on. It was from 127,000 feet up. There's a balloon thing, not spaceship. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Impressive as fuck. Impressive as fuck. I'm not trying to take away from what that guy did. I'm just saying, that wasn't what I meant. Ooh, look at the little fire toad guy. Hello, the mobs are so big. Permanent velocity just isn't fast enough to burn up. You think so? Jump with gravity pulling you, I don't think you'd burn up. Interesting. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Yep. Get owned. Honestly, out fucking played. By air resistance, not much air in space. Well, that was what I was thinking. If you were accelerating towards the planet in space, then you would be going really fast by the time you enter the atmosphere. The progression of the glitch ship? What is the glitch ship? I saw you mentioning that, Sister of the Sea. Once again, I'm saying that you are accelerating towards the planet. Imagine you have like a jetpack pushing you towards the planet or something. Not a rocket ship, but something accelerating you towards it, so you're gaining speed. Which is the robot race, oh, okay. More coal, by the way, if we want it. There's a bunch of ore here, actually. Probably worth our time to just snag it. You'd be going thousands of miles to burn up. Licorice said you'd burn up like a pile of fucking wood. Once again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm purely talking about vibes here. I certainly don't fucking know. If you were to stable orbit, you'd be moving very fast. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, this hypothetical is... It's just that. It's hypothetical. Yeah, I guess if you're outside of the planet, you would be in orbit, right? Because the gravity would be pulling you into orbit anyways. How many different kinds of worlds you been to? Literally only this one. Literally only this one so far, Zach Rugg. I'm gonna do research. I'll be back with an answer in 10 minutes to an hour. We won't be live in an hour for sure. I've got a wrap in the next like 15 to 20. But I appreciate it. Let us know in the Discord. Felix was only doing 833 miles per hour when he re-entered Earth. Meanwhile, spaceships are doing 17,500 miles per hour. Level speed is needed to convert your kinetic energy into heat energy. Yeah. I just don't know. Atmospheric entry and heat. As the body enters the atmosphere, it would encounter increasing air resistance. This friction would generate intense heat. Temperatures can reach up to 1600 or more, potentially causing severe burns or disintegration unless protected by a heat shield. So hey, there you go. Now, why are there so many ducks in the caverns? Genuinely weird. Are these little capsules basically just treasure chests? Nighttime again. Isn't crazy? The orbital velocity of the ISS is... I don't even understand what you're saying. Oh, that was a bandage. That sounds nice. Use less mathy ways of saying it. Put it this way. Most meteors are chunks of rock or debris that end up being completely incinerated before they even get to the highest cloud heights. They're moving extremely fast, yes, but as others pointed out, to be in orbit, you need to be moving fast. Oh, it's that many miles per second. Okay, yeah. I show a couple screens in my ship when you're wrapping up? Sure. Hey, what's up, Polychimp? Almost 5 miles per second. Pretty heckin' fast. All right. Huge. So many little potato guys. We're not gonna die, though. Just keep swinging. It's fine. Woo! Some living root. A bunch of stuff. Okay, let's go back the other direction. Let's see if we can buy those pantaloons. Let's see if we can buy those pantaloons. Not like this. Oh my god, they countered my jump with their own jump. Insane tech. Either way, chat, I don't recommend re-entering Earth's atmosphere just, you know, as a person, just like chilling in like a suit or whatever. I think we can all say that in no circumstance should you try it. Regardless of our disagreement on, you know, to what degree you would burn up upon entering the atmosphere. Ha. Get fucked, buddy. Sorry. Also, wait a second. If we do this and hold F... You gotta wait a little while? Yep, there it is. Bang. And look at that, chat. That's what we do as a vampire. That's our vampire ability. That's how we're supposed to play. Because look, now we can see and run around in the dark. It's all that ability. It's all coming together. I knew there was something, chat. I knew there was something. Thank you guys for allowing me to find it. That makes a lot of sense to me. And it's like a little fucky that you can only see just around you, but the fact you can see enemies makes it easy. It makes it better. It makes flavor sense, too. That's actually quite cool, man. It's actually quite cool. Okay, I came all the way back, though there's really no reason to be here. I guess we wanted to heal and eat up, and we can do so in the safety of our home. Now that I've never played the game. Better chance of living oddly enough if you go head first. Less view to hit the air, less friction, less heat. Doesn't increase your terminal velocity, so you want to splay out at some point. You can get so scientific in Kerbal. I've never played Kerbal. I've heard people like it, though. Orbital velocity, of course, depends on how far away from the orbited object you are. The closer you are, the faster you need to go to remain in orbit to fight the pull of gravity. Thing. Keep your legs straight and aim for the water. What if there's no water, though? By the way, our shit just ran out. But we do need to, like, go and do this meditate thing, you know, once every minute or whatever. Gonna chill and charge up. Though we might be able to, like, get gear or something to speed this up eventually. Huge. Some of this should be giving us some amount of, like, lifesteal, too. Alright. Do not aim for the water, aim for a marsh, or if you can't see some sort of dense tree covering. I mean, I feel like at that height, falling into trees or water are both gonna be bad, right? I know that falling from into water from height is like falling onto concrete, but like, also falling into a bunch of branches with that much speed, you're probably fucking cooked. Let's be real. Is that a moonbeam? You go fast enough, water is so much worse. Really? That's interesting to me. I would figure both are fucking terrible. You're dead either way. Moonbeam ice cream. These are so much more compressible that it might actually help. Interesting. I just figure at that speed, you would just end up getting impaled on a branch and, you know, dead anyways. Yeah, might. Basically, without burning to death, we don't have the kind of materials that would dissipate the heat quickly enough regardless of how shallow your descent. Luffy's on team, you're gonna burn to death. You still selling those pants? You are. We did it, chat. We got pants. Could see them. But no. Keep my formal pants on. Increase survival from 0% to 0.1 type of thing. Sure. No, what? Hey, we got a quest from her! Shop needs more things to sell. She has a plan. 4 iron ore. I have that for you. Here it is. Rewards? Nothing. There's just some money. 2 iron bar. Crafted from 4 iron? Sure. So you're just trying to get me... Oh, I put pants on. You're just trying to get me to craft a little bit. We gotta heal, though. We're low as shit. Never fall out of any distance within the atmosphere and survive. It's rare, but it has happened. Crazy. Water's not compressible, but trees are. I said aim for a marsh. Mud is very compressible, especially mud full of plant life and lots of bubbles. Interesting. Well, I'm learning a lot if I happen to fall out of orbit at some point, chat. Real practical stuff. Real practical stuff. People fall into marshes, survive tall and bushy trees. Anything you land on that has lots of air in it. Yeah, and technically there's lots of air between the branches, which is what you mean by compression. Because you're hitting something which is pushing against you, because that's the way force works or whatever. But, and each time it pushes against you, it's slowing you a little bit on the way down. Next Tuesday, orbit drop forecast. Alright. I'm pretty sure in that movie Crank, he does fall, like, from a helicopter just onto, like, pavement and he lives. I'm just dropping out of orbit. Gonna be the start of my subathon, chat. Okay, let's think about actually putting, like, a table down here, man. I want an inventor's table. This one takes some damn time. Crafted Inventors Table? Man, I did not miss you giving me tutorials. Okay. Let's hear a siren? I didn't. Maybe. Pavement is suboptimal. Always knew Crunch fell off. Didn't know it was off the ISS. Holy tit. Rotate with R? I can't... Oh, there you go. It's Terraria Tech. You've got to be actually kidding me. Do that, and then... No! I didn't hold shift. Dude, default being 2x2 is crazy. I officially hate it. Default being 2x2 is crazy. It's burned me one too many times already. Oh. I'm glad we hit this one before the end today, chat. I'm glad we got to hit this one before the end of the day. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Mira. It's just funny. It's just funny. Hey, welcome in, Glorious Toaster. First stream able to catch, and Streamer's playing one of my favorite games. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, trying it for the first time as a chat request. Trying it for the first time as a chat request. All right, we got to acquire iron bars for that. And this is still just search for supplies and stuff. And to be fair, some of those materials should be pretty easy for us to get, right? Let's take a peek at our research menu. Can't wait to... Oh, yeah. Okay, they told me to do agriculture, which we can afford now. Let's fucking go. We have a shitload of compiled research. Okay, we can build a foraging table. Basic crops, research. Beekeeping, husbandry, farming, farm me. Gathering, gather me. A hunting bow. Hunting spears, boulders, lobster traps, pest traps. Oh god, we're gonna unlock so much stuff. Ice axe, extremely short-range grappling. Survival tool can also do 5 damage. Ooh. Lantern stick sounds nice, but bad for vamping around, right? Not the bees. Is that a tree of swords? Beefy, it's only one of them, too. You could believe it. We got one for armor and weapons. We got one for chemistry. We got one for frickin' craftsmanship. Holy tit dick. Oh my god. I've accumulated enough points to request this again. If you're not against it, I'm not against it at all, Sister of the Sea. If you want to wreck it, go ahead. I'd be happy to play it again. I just can't take on another mainline game right now, no matter how much I like, you know, like one of these, basically. Like, if anything, I'd put it on the list, like, maybe down the road I make it a mainline game. But I've got some other things in mind for, like, the immediate future. The PoE nerd. There's a lot. Okay, do more of that. Go back into here, research me. Agriculture, let's focus here for right now. Basic fishing, ocean-like planets, ocean Arctic tidewater, not in lakes and puddles. So not interested right now. Husbandry, I like having little animals. Pet renamer. Isaac Wen, I know. What's in the mind for immediate future? I want to, we gotta finish Hollow Knight. We gotta finish Hollow Knight. We're probably gonna, at least in some capacity, I'm not sure exactly what capacity, but we're gonna check out Terraria 1.4.5 a little bit. We got the Hytale thing to finish. I might do Silk Song right after Hollow Knight to keep it all fresh. We got, yeah, Hytale and Terraria new, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna start up the Hytale community server next week. We've got, I kind of want to do Silk Song, and then Slay the Spire 2 comes out in March, I think, which is pretty soon, a little over a month away. And that game I plan on playing pretty heavily, while at this point still playing Noida as well. So that might take the spot as like a mainline game for a little bit. You know, it might take that, like, Hollow Knight slot. And I also really want to do Factorio soon. Plus, I still kind of want to do some Minecraft. So, I don't know. There's so much stuff, man. This is good. Yeah, give me thoughts on that, because I'm open to feedback, but I'm learning to be very protective of the, like, main game. Like, we're actually going to do a playthrough sort of thing, because I just want to make sure that we're staying focused and that when we're doing a game, you can expect to see that game with regularity. Like, right now, you can expect to see Noita with regularity. Generally, not counting this week, you can expect to see Hollow Knight with regularity. Have you played Cult of the Lamb? I did. I beat Cult of the Lamb on launch. And I enjoyed it, but it definitely had some issues that I'm sure they wrapped out since then. I saw you posted in the Discord about a big update for it, which is right. The very first top right from the craftsman tree lets you make a pixel printer. Fortunately, a lot later. Lets you get that transmog fiending, but for decorations. Ooh. Scanner you can use to collect any decor you find. That's amazing. My treasure word so casually, thank you. But one main game plus Noita, right? For right now, we kind of have like the always on roguelike slot. And if we were getting closer to, I feel like, being done with Noita, I would say that I would slide Slay the Spire 2 into that slot. But to me, it does not feel like we're getting close to being done with Noita. Maybe I'm off base there. So never. I do think eventually we'll hit like a time to take a break on it for sure. Maybe not immediately, but eventually for sure. So this allows me to make bone weapons, which is a nice upgrade. We could get a stronger sword, probably. Longsword? Is there no broadsword? No, it's probably one of those games you burn out before you 100%. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, I'm imagining we're going to hit a point where I just want to take a break from it. And I'm saying we're not there yet. I'm starving, by the way, because I'm reading menus and yapping. That's sword the long way. You're raw. Are you cooked? There we go. Bonecraft is personal craft. 2 adds directly to their character. Ooh, that's nice. The OST is nice. The OST is nice right now. It's very, very chill. It's very, very chill. I have popcorn. Eating sufficiently with a full stomach, your body will slowly regenerate and heal. Probably want to be more full all the time. Music mod you have, add some fucky tracks. Well, so be it. I heard that the music could get repetitive and it was suggested to maybe use a mod. We had this mod recommended and it's what we used. The price you pay, I don't know. It's been fine background noise for me. You should know how to burn out. You can hit the random practice mode. True, but I mean, part of it is... Yeah, that one's a vanilla track. Part of it is eventually it'd be nice just to... You know, I might just want to shift our focus to something else. If I can. If I'm allowed to with my content pipeline, you know? I'm not a play one game forever kind of guy. Personally. Electronics Center. These all unlock so much shit. Geology. Processing isotopes. For a week or whatever? Yeah. A lot of stuff. Oh, this we could unlock. Oh, Mio Crunch. You just... I was trying to be cordial. I'm trying to be cordial. Heard Noita? No, we were just talking about Noita. We're just talking about Noita, Ramses. Because I was just saying, like, chat was saying, oh, this game's cool, and I was saying, like, yeah, this kind of game we could play more of. We just don't have room in the schedule. Fusion station. This seems like I don't need this yet. It seems like I don't need this yet. And this all requires stuff we don't have. We have so many research points, though, which are generated just by time, I'm imagining. Just because we spent so much time running around and doing whatever. Okay, can we make that foraging table or whatever now? It here? Yes. On the schedule, just stream more? Yeah. I would like to. I like streaming. Although, realistically, we stream a lot of hours as is. I'd probably increase the hours slightly if we were to go full-time, but... You know, we're already streaming quite a bit. Part of the problem, chat, and I don't think anyone wants to admit this, is it's the dulls. We all love the dulls, but you know what takes a lot of time? The damn dulls. Yeah, on top of I have a 40-hour-a-week day job still. Yeah. Alright, grows crops more efficiently. Compost bin. Things rot faster in here. Water for use around home. Stores up to 200 water. Less effective when stacked. We got some hose. Chainsaw. Get rid of all that castellay. You getting back on later tonight? No, sir. We're going to be wrapping up pretty soon, and that's going to be the end. It's already 7:20. I got to leave any minute, honestly. We really should be wrapping in a second. But this was good to look at some of these systems. F the dulls. Short dulls is an hour and a half every time. Sometimes short dulls becomes an hour, but a lot of the times it's an hour and a half, yeah. Which is funny, because then when we do like a million dulls, it's still an hour and a half. So it like always ends up 90 minutes. 68 hours in a week, that leaves 128 hours for streaming. But I just got here, I know, I'm sorry. For my opinion, we have two lists, one longer and one shorter for when time allows or constricts. Hold firm. Yeah, I do like, I don't know, I kind of like to make some variety. I kind of like to put some variety in the dulls from time to time, but it is a good point, Aga. The hunting bow comes from the foraging table. I guess, yeah, forage, farm, and hunt. Timber string, copper bar. Yeah, we got a lot of, we got to kind of branch off into whole more systems here. That's probably a good place to wrap for now. Was a lot of fun. Was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and save and quit. And before we actually wrap up the recording, Mira, you said you wanted to show off some screenies. Go ahead. Go ahead. They just have two numbers of dulls in mind. 10 games, 5 dulls. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Holy. Wow. The break easy thing. It's not, it's huge. You get all kinds of rooms and different, like, I like how it's all like ambient light, Mira, instead of, I had literal medieval torches. Seems like maybe these walls or something are like illuminating. I'm not even sure what you're doing for lighting. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? What in the furry? What in the furry? What is this? Also, this looks like that gun in Halo, you know, with the bottom bit and the top bit. What is this? Does this do something? Is this cosmetic? Is this a fucking sticker that you put in space? Oh, she's got different tools, and she's got staves and some kind of perp shit here. Blocks on 1. A fur for the ship. Need to represent so it makes play safely. It's a hologram. Interesting. The glitch ship. Resembles a castle. I guess it is castle-y. Yeah, I guess it is kind of castle-y. I like the castle bit at the top, for sure. It's average. It is cool. It is cool. I kind of like my sword ship better, though. I still kind of like my sword ship better for right now. I always knew Mira was a furry. I just couldn't prove it. I just couldn't prove it. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap there for the night, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.